Amy, there I am. How are you? I hope all is well. And I am super excited to do Mondays with Mary today. Remember, just a couple of quick announcements. I need some lipstick. Huh. I should get on with lipstick, right? Okay. A few announcements. Make sure you comment who is watching. I don't think anybody's on yet, so I think I could put some makeup on. Or lipstick on at least. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hold on 1 sec. Okay. Let's see, Mary. Okay. Sorry about this. Some more technical opportunities. Don't you love technical opportunities? I'm learning so much. How about you guys? Is anybody watching yet? I hope not, because I need lipstick. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we are going to get started, and I have a comment. I have two people watching. Okay, Marty, what do you think? Do I need some lipstick? I think I do. Can I tell you what I had for breakfast? No judging. I know Angela Williams won't be happy with me, but I had an egg roll. Well, I guess it's lunchtime. Okay, do you mind if I just put some lipstick on? Because you want to hear something funny? People are always giving me this objection that they don't want to wear lipstick because of the mask. But here's the truth. I can't talk unless I have my lipstick on. Is that weird? Okay. All right. I have my lips. Okay, now I can talk. Okay, awesome. Ooh, that might be too bright. Okay. All right, note to self. Check out your lips before you go live. Okay. Okay, all right, I'm just going to be a little bright today. And I'm super excited because we have Queen Mary. Oh my gosh, Queen Mary McNiff. She has been the queen of sales for, I think, every year you've been in Mary McNiff for 4 years while she still runs her business around her faith. I mean, she really runs around her faith. I texted her yesterday to ask her a question. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was at Mass. I'm like, yeah, of course you are. Because you're so faith-filled, and her family goes, and she's such a great mom. And then, so it's Faith and her family, and she has 4 beautiful children that are actually kind of adults now, right, Mary? Oh my God, they're all growing up, and so that's like a different level of responsibility. Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have my ring light on. Hold on. Okay. All right. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I have my lips on, I have my ring on. We have Mary McNiff joining us shortly, and she is going to be sharing with us. She's going to be sharing with us how she built a strong customer base and how she did over not 1, not 2, but $3,000 in sales during a pandemic. So who wants to hear from Mary McNiff? Okay, I do. All right, awesome. So we have a couple of comments. Let's see, we have, what do I have? Marty Levine, yay, Marty Levine. Also another hot shot. Now I have a Facebook user and it says, hi, Mary. So if this is the first time you're joining us and you see a message, sometimes it's hard to find, to be honest. It's from StreamYard. So StreamYard is a third-party software that I pay for so we can look really fancy. So this might be Jillian. And whoever it is, you could be a secret fan or a secret agent, or you can tell me who you are. Oh my gosh, look who's on. Nora, you're adorable. Oh my God, Nora, you get younger and younger. I love all of your Facebook posts and seeing you. And I have to tell you, Cheryl has been such a joy to me. So I think of that wonderful New Providence group that you guys have. So good to see you, and right back at you. Mary McNiff is backstage. All right, thank you, Mary. And I'm going to bring her on shortly. And then we have the homeschooling, amazing mom of 2 boys, Mabel Brantes, beautiful inside out, such a woman of faith, beautiful family, and she just does it all. And, Mary McNiff was our queen, and our runner-up to the queen was, yeah, you got it, homeschooling, mother of 2, beautiful, kind, family-oriented, making things happen, Mabel Brantes. Okay, all right, let's see. All right, any other comments? Let's see, I got my Facebook user, my secret. Who is my secret admirer? My secret agent. All right, let's see. Okay, all right, let's see. All right, let's get started. You ready? Okay, so we're going to bring Mary on in a few minutes. I just want to go over a couple of recognition. So can we talk Monday with Mary's? Oh no, we did that already. Okay, so we have had, I want a drum roll, a record-breaking sales this season in a pandemic, pivoting in our business, going live, doing all different things, and we have had our best selling season since. So collectively, we have done over $18,000. Can you believe that? 18, almost close to 19. And that's from November 1st to now, because we're really not just doing we didn't just do Black Friday sales. A lot of us went out early to accommodate our customers and to accommodate what's going on in Mary Kay land, so we can ensure that the orders get to our customers on time. So in 15 years of Mary Kay, we have never done this much. And I just want to applaud every one of you, whether you're buying for yourself, whether you're looking to make a little extra money, whether you are like Mabel and Mary McNiff, selling thousands for selling for your Christmas holiday. But let's talk about it individually. So the best. So we talked about Queen Mary, and she's going to be joining us shortly. She did 188,000. Then we have the runner-up to the queen, the amazing Mabel Brantes of $1,638. Then Angela Williams, back in business. She's back, and she is so beautiful. She's so kind. She loves this product. I'm going to tell you a funny story about Angela in a second. And she did over 1,200. And then we have the new consultant, Cherie, who is a grandma, who is a glamour, I should say. She's the queen of doing lives, okay? So I'm just so crazy proud of her. And she did over $1,000 for her first holiday season. Her numbers she had 37 in her group, and I think she got 10 orders from that group, which is not the statistic. She should have got 3 or 4 orders, but because she went live and because she worked her system, she did over $1,000. So proud of you. Oh my gosh, and then we have the amazing Kara Golden. Okay, so this is a mom of 4. Kara, I don't know how old your oldest is, but they're little babies. And her and her wonderful husband decided that they were going to buy a property and build a house. Well, they didn't like the way things were working with the contractor, so they had to pivot, and now they're buying another house, bought more land in another house in another section of town, or not in the town, in another town. So could you imagine all that stress? But in addition to that, she services her customer. She has a great customer base, and she served herself, and she got over $400. So you are your number one customer. You should be your number one customer, and she is. And she probably got things for herself, Christmas gifts at 50% off, and she didn't have to leave her house. That's what we don't want to do. All right, so we are moving from comfort to courage, and these women did. So let's bring. Who wants to bring on Mary McNiff? Are you guys ready? All right, I'm going to bring her on, and if you have any questions, we have some comments. It's Mary. It's Nora. You're amazing. Okay, let's see. I think I hit all these. She's 9. Oh, so her oldest is 9. Okay, so 9 and 3 under that. Okay, yeah, it was a mess, but we have been so blessed. Yes, I love that saying. It was a mess, but we've been so blessed. And doesn't life get messy, right? Oh my gosh, let's talk about messy. No, let's not talk about messy, because messy turns into blessings. All right, I am bringing Mary on. If you have any questions for Mary, comment in the comments, and I will pull those in. But let me have a drum roll. We have Queen Mary joining. Mary McNiff.
Oh, there I am. Okay, yay.
Oh, I have to put on my headset.
Oh, so do I. Hold on.
Okay. So always learning. What we found is, do you remember? So the echo goes away when both parties are wearing their headset. So we're not going to have echoes. All right. I'm sorry, Mary. I was supposed to remind you of that.
Hold on. No problem.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yay. Yes, I can.
Okay. Great. Okay. So you want me to start or what?
Yes. So this is going to be like an interview with Queen Mary.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, then you're going to take it away.
Okay.
So Mary, how long have you been in Mary Kay?
5 years.
5 years. And was this your best?
I don't think it was.
Friday?
I don't think it was, but whatever. It was still great.
It was still great.
Yeah. But it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. And are we in a pandemic?
Yes.
Pretty good for a pandemic, right?
Yes, good for a pandemic, but not my best, but good for a pandemic.
All right. That's okay, because that's okay. We're always trying to beat our best, but in today's environment, you weren't really able to see too many people. So, all right. So what I think the consultants want to know, and guys, if you have specific questions, just comment. But can you give us an example of how you touch your customers and how you keep them so loyal to you? Why do they shop at Mary McNiff and not Mary Lord? No, just kidding.
Well, I think obviously first you want to be responsive to them. So when they have something, you work to get it for them quickly and help them through, and always offer to show them stuff and try it before they buy it. Just that kind of customer service, because they can't do that really at other stores, right? They can't, but they can do that with you. And I think with respect to the selling season, you have an opportunity to first touch your customers in September, early October, with that lookbook that's going to have the products for Christmas. So what I try to keep in mind is, let's not recreate the wheel. The company does a lot for us, and we ought to take advantage of that. And one of the things is they put several products together that are packaged and look nice, that they believe that the customers are going to like or want. And you should try to take advantage of that. So it starts with the lookbook. So you get the lookbook and hopefully send it out to as many customers as you can, or ones that are most responsive to you. And then you follow up with, did you get a chance to see what we have for the holiday season or the selling season this year? And then offer to swing by and show them, or have them come by and tell you what they think. So that's really just your opportunity to gauge how much you should stock up on, what you should buy, what your customer base is gonna do. And that really happens in, I think this year was end of September, right? Because most of that stuff was sold out by the beginning of October. So you always have to be cognizant of that. But it also just gives them an idea, like, this is what's coming, gives you an opportunity to see them and touch them. And they may not want anything right now with respect to those products, but if they're low on anything, it gives you an opportunity to get a reorder or show them something, give them a sample of something, or maybe something that they wanted to try. So I think the selling season really starts when that first holiday lookbook comes out, and then you can actually show your customers what's going to be available and see what they want. And believe me, you don't have to get everything. You decide, and maybe you decide what you want based on what your customers say they could use. So that's my first
I'm getting
step.
a few hearts here, Mary. So I think what you're saying, hearts, like people are agreeing with you. The lookbook that the company puts out that costs us 70 cents is such a great marketing tool. And you go out early to preview, and maybe it's not, they're not in the holiday mood shopping, but maybe they need a reorder, and then it's planting the seed, right?
Yeah. So
awesome.
And then again, you don't have to go crazy with the wrapping, because those hand and lip balms were done for you, right? Maybe put them in a cello bag with a little bit of filler or shred and wrap it up, and it's done. So, and then you're not spending any money either, really. You know, that's very, you want to limit all that. Take advantage of what they have. Don't recreate the wheel. I always don't recreate the wheel. You know, just leave it, because you can go crazy, but start with what they have and go out with that and see. And then, so you go out with that, and then you let them know in the beginning of November that you have these gift sets now for sale, and it's limited. And what would they like? So I actually posted in Lord Legacy Leaders 2 photos of the picture I sent out with a text message that basically said, this is what I have. And, here are the price points and these are the products. So let me know what you want. And I can put that aside for you. I can get that for you. So that's the very beginning of November.
Oh, I
Now,
love that. So every time you send a text, Mary, you send a graphic?
I sent the picture, and then
Yeah.
in the text, I attached something that I had done in notes. So it was very easy to keep doing it to all the customers. I didn't have to redo it every single time, just copy and paste. But a small description of the products. And so there's about 5 or 6. You don't want to do too many. I just picked the ones that I thought would sell, and the stuff that I had inventory of based on what my customer base had told me in September that they thought were good.
Oh, so because you went out to your customers, you had like a preview,
Right.
and they guided you on what to stock. And where do you get those pictures from, Mary?
I go on Mary Kay's Facebook page or Instagram page, and I
Look at
shoot
you.
them.
Look at you on Instagram and Facebook page.
Yeah, for Mary Kay. And then I just
Yeah.
screen shoot them, and then I just save them into my photos in an album that's Mary Kay. So
they do a great job on those pictures.
Yeah, you don't.
So
and then
we don't have to do it.
No,
we just copycat.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No,
just
don't do it. They already did it, and they have better photographers than we do. And the only thing I do is I might take a picture of everything all together just to show them how it's wrapped. Like, like the soap, the hand soap, it was just a really nice picture, but then you can show what it's going to look like if you wrap it up.
Right.
So that's it. So then you get orders from there. And inevitably, when I go out with that, so this is my gift set sale. So that's the first sale, gift set. And when I say sale, I just mean I'm selling. I didn't discount.
Oh, you don't have to discount. It's just
I don't discount. I don't discount. I'm looking at my gooseneck, but I don't discount unless I do the website.
Well, it is a sale. It's a sale.
It's just a sale. So that's the gift set sale. So anyway, that's number one.
Amen. Lots of love. Mary Kay did a wonderful job this year by our secret Facebook user. Yes, they did. So you don't have to discount unless they go onto your website or unless it's Pink Friday with that. Yeah. So you're having a sale.
Yeah, here are the gift sets. They're wrapped. That's my sale. I wrapped it for you. Right? So anyway, inevitably when I'm going out with that, someone or most of them will say, are you doing that website sale, or are you doing the Pink Friday? So I tell them, yes, I will follow up with information on that. That is my website sale. But these gifts will not be available at that time because they are sold out already. And this is what I have. So, don't wait for that. So anyway, that's like round 1.
Okay.
And then I'll follow up with people like the next week that I didn't hear back from. And depending upon what's still left, I do another picture. So I put together a second picture of here's a next group of presents or gift sets or gifts. Actually, I just think I called it gifts. If you're thinking. And honestly, people may not even want anything, but they might come back to you in the middle of December and say, can I get that stuff? Or, and so your second picture is more of what's readily available or what you still have in your inventory.
Right. Okay. So that's round 2. What happens on round 3?
Round 3 is now
the knockout.
So this is now, it's the website sale. So this year I told my customers that I was going to do it before, I was going to start the sale before Pink Friday just to avoid internet mayhem. And I gave them the dates and my website, and then explained to them briefly that they needed to be registered on my website to be able to take advantage of the sale, because you have to be registered. Otherwise the discount won't go through. Right. So, I set up my website. I set it up, no easy ship, no guest checkout. So this way I could see who was ordering, how they wanted to pay, and if I could fill some of those orders from my inventory.
Right. Okay. So that was smart. Yeah. All right. Awesome. So you know how to work that website. Okay. Awesome. All right. And where are you now with the holiday sale? So it's December 7th. is there any more action that you're going to take
Yeah,
to go out?
I have a few more things that are left, and I'm just going to go out to some people I haven't heard of and say, if you need stocking stuffers, listen, I'm here. I don't know what's shutting down, what's not shutting down, but I'm here if you need anything. And this is what here's some things that I have. Oh, I can also put together something for you if you are looking for something specific.
Okay.
So, and I know a lot of times people will think they want something and then come by and, take what you have.
Right.
So,
Right.
so I would just say, you just want to keep on touching them and don't
Right.
feel like you're being a pest. The signals that you're being a pest is, I'm okay. I don't need anything. Thanks so much. I'm okay. So that's fine. Just take that person off their list. They're okay.
Right.
But,
Right.
you might want to go out to them in a couple months, but, they don't need
Right.
anything else. And then that's fine. When I do the Pink Friday sale, I do refer to it as I'm basically sharing my profit with you. Because it's online and it's a website sale, I'm giving them, I do 25%. And I do for a certain amount of days. And inevitably, people have issues. There's always issues. It's just the way it goes. With respect to, I couldn't add it to my cart. It wouldn't let me check out. I lost it. And I always say, just send me a screenshot of your cart or send me a text of what you want, and I'll see what I can do. But just let them know that some products are sold out. So then you're deciding what order you can fill and how you can fill it. So even though you're sharing that profit, it's really on your terms, right?
Well, I love that you said that you're sharing, because if you told me you were sharing your profit with me, I would be like, wow, that's so generous.
Yeah.
Like, that's
My kids are getting
amazing.
less presents because you're getting a better deal.
But if you buy more, then
Yeah.
I can maybe give them a lump of coal.
Yeah. Why not take advantage of this? Like, I do say this is a great
Yeah.
opportunity to try
Yeah.
to stock up on your skincare or try something new that you haven't tried. So like the serum
Right.
C+E was a big deal. People got that
Yeah.
because it was the
Yeah.
first time they could get it. So, and they wanted to get it. So that was
Yeah.
good.
Awesome.
So that's
Awesome.
really it.
Well, can you see why she's the queen of sales consistently, and all the way she strategically plans this? And even though it wasn't her best year, almost $4,000 not being your best year is pretty damn good. And not damn good, it's
Yeah.
amazing. And we are in a pandemic, and she has
Thank you.
four.
Thank you. Thank
She
you. Thank you.
she has four children, but they're adults, right? So that takes it to a different level of accommodations because they eat a lot
Mhm.
more.
Oh,
Do they eat a lot, Mary?
they eat constantly. We never have any food in the house, according to them. Never.
And they all need space. They're either
Yeah.
doing internships or applying for colleges or starting new college. I mean, that's a lot of life.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the reason why Mary Kay started this company of faith first, family second, and career third. And I just applaud you. It's such a joy to work with you. And
Oh,
thank
thank
you for
you.
posting those pictures and sharing with us. Can you guys just give me some comments of what you thought about the training so we could just affirm Mary? So I mean, I just love Mary McNiff prior to Mary Kay and prior to having children was a top salesperson at Solomon Brothers, an investment banking company. And she takes those strategic ideas. What's that saying you when I first met you? Put some lipstick on the pig.
Smack
You were
some
just
lipstick on this pig. Move it out the door. Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah. That's just a
so
terrible old Wall Street expression. You
I
probably
know,
can't say
but
that anymore. You get
no, you
fired.
probably can't. No, you get
No.
fired, and there'll be like a sign on your lawn or something
Yeah.
that you hate pigs.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I also remember when we first started, first started getting into the business, Mary, you told me if you knew that you could make as much money selling lipstick back then, you would have started Mary Kay a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. I said I
You
would have
know?
given up on bonds and stocks and just sold a little lipstick and blush in your
Yeah,
back pocket. But it's always
in your
good to
back
have it in
pocket.
your back pocket, which is good.
Yeah,
That's why I always encourage young kids. Like you can, you got a
yeah,
lot of friends, you see a lot of people. It's about how many
right.
faces you see and people you see. And that's kind of when you see a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we have a couple of comments. So, Ma Belle, runner up to the Queen, says, "Yay, Mary!
Mm.
Great job, Mary, from our secret Facebook user." Kara loves saying that they're sharing my profits. And you know what? We're building relationships. That's what we
Yeah.
do in Mary Kay. That's what makes us different from other companies. And I love that. Kara, that was an aha moment for me too. So I just love that. And then you two, oh, we're a community. We are. We have such good energy, Mary, and when we were, I always tell the story, so Mary, you're probably sick of hearing it, but when we go out, we were doing Operation Sunscreen, we would go into the small businesses and I would say, my name is Mary Laura, this is my colleague, Mary McNiff, and we're with Mary Kay. And everybody would say, is that a prerequisite that you have to be named Mary? And we would say it like point on at the same time. No, but it helps. And so we have Marty, we have Marbell, we have Mary. Now, Carrie, you could still be in Mary Kay, but it certainly helps when your name is Mary. And we are funny, and I just love working with you, Mary. So
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you for
Same,
taking
same.
the time. Thank you
Oh,
for
my
leading
pleasure.
example, not just in Mary Kay as our queen, but as a woman in our community. Mary is also what I call, in addition to Queen Mary, I call her Mother Superior. So when I have a question about, next steps for my kids, she's just so, she's like Google for mothers. Like she's like, Mary, what do I do with this? And she just has always given me spot on advice, and I so appreciate that. And Kara's glad that she could still be in Mary Kay with a K.
Yeah, exactly. Yay, yay.
Yay, Kara.
That's
All
good.
right,
No,
we're
my
gonna go.
pleasure. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Anytime.
Mary. And I
My
know you're
pleasure.
not done, and we're gonna continue with the call, and then we'll be wrapping it up.
Okay,
And
great.
okay, we'll see you later. Thanks,
Thank
Mary.
you. Thank you.
Okay, how much fun was Mary McNiff? Oh my God, I just adore her. She's so fun. All right, so we have just a couple more announcements. Let's see. All right, let's talk about, oh, let's go to banners. Okay, so let's talk about Star Consultants. So this will be no surprise. Star Consultants and on December 15th. So you have 8 more days. A lot happens between 7 and 8 more days. So on target, uh, so close is Mary McNiff. She's only, oh no, that's another on target. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm like, hold on. Okay, I'm so excited about Mary McNiff. I'm getting off my track. Okay, let's see. Great news. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. So here we go. On target Star Consultants, we have Queen Mary, 1414 away. So that means from now to December 15, she will sell 414 wholesale away from being a star. How many people think Mary McNiff is going to be able to do that? Hello. Just with those stocking stuffers. And Mabel is only 507 away, and Cherie, our queen of lives, is only 534 away. Angela Williams is 572. And I just want to make a note here. Angela Williams' team is crushing it. So Marbell and Cherie are both on Angela's team. And so, of my top 4 people, 3 of them are Angela's. So, how cool is that? Because Angela attracts the most amazing men, as well as I do. But I just want to point that out. Okay. All right. So, save the date. I'm super excited. I was talking to Angela, and we're talking about January Jumpstart. And obviously, we can't get together this year. So what we're going to do is seems like Monday at 12 noon works for everybody. So instead of doing the Facebook Live, we're actually going to do a Zoom, and I'm going to be sending out some hard copy material. And what I want to know from you is, what do you want to know? What do you want to know to jumpstart your business? What things do you want some training on? So that's going to be January 4th at 12 noon. And then for the Red Jackets and the Star Consultants, on that Saturday, which I think is the 9th, Deborah Bina is doing a area-wide January Jumpstart with Mike Strong from corporate. So if you're a Red Jacket, excuse me, if you're a Red Jacket and or a Star, you're invited to attend that. and everybody's invited to. I'm excited about our Zoom on the first. And really, if you can't like physically join us, I mean, still join us on Zoom. And if you don't want to show your face because you're doing other things, just join us anyway and listen in the background. But I would love to see you join us with your face too. Whatever works for you works for us. Okay, so let's start. Did you hear the new exciting news about the eStart? There's three choices. The first one is $30. So for $30, somebody could start their business. They get a website and ProPay. Brilliant. Now what they found was, yeah, that's great, but they don't have any samples. How are they showing people? So now you could do the option of 30, no samples, or you can do the option of 45 with samples. Or you could do the starter kit. So isn't that great? All right, the lookbooks have arrived. Oh my gosh, this is a good post actually for your customers to post on your Facebook groups that the lookbooks are here, or send out a text message. And for those who took advantage of the PCP, like Mary McNiff was talking about, on page, I think it was 7. It's not in here because this is the one I ordered, but page 7 is a sample of the new perfume. So I was talking to Angela Williams, and she told me that she went to get her oil changed. And of course, you know how she goes to get her oil changed. She's looking fab and smelling fab because she crazy loves the new perfume and the cream. I think, Marty, you love the cream too. So she had it on, and she went to get her oil change. And this guy came up to her, young guy, and said, I hope you don't find this offensive, but I just have to tell you, you smell really well. And she's like, oh my gosh, do you have a girlfriend or a wife? And I wonder why he thought she was asking her that, but because she was selling Mary Kay for them. So that she has 2 new guy customers. So she's going to go back and they're going to do the holiday shopping for the girlfriends and the wife because she was wearing the perfume. She smelled so good, and you know what? You know she looked damn good, right? And she got a sale from 2 guys. Okay, so just saying, PCP. So I put this into my story. Actually, I can't say I did it because it's like one more technology thing for me to learn. So at my 57-year-old self, I gave it to my sweet 16 daughter, and I said, "Okay, post this. This is what I want to say." She whips it all up for me. She puts in a poll, and I'll learn how to do it someday, but today's not the day. So these that come out, this is a great way to follow up with your customers. Okay, let's see. Stocking stuffers. So, what do you have left on your shelf? And this is the week to reach out to your customers. I'm going to be posting some cute stocking stuffer, a pic, and Mary McNiff did a great job on posting a pic. There's going to be a lot of options. Cherie asked me to do that, like what to post. I don't, what to go live in. And this week, this Wednesday, is I'm going to blow this up, and I want you to join me. It's a gift extravaganza this Wednesday, and I'm going to put up an invitation. I'm going to be blowing up my group 5, 4, 3. Well, not 5 because we don't have 5 days. 4, 3. No, don't have 4 days. 3, 1, 2 days. 3, 2, 1 days. So Kathy Rossetti, my girlfriend, had a fabulous gift extravaganza, and I've been going live every Wednesday, but with over 110 orders this holiday season, I just couldn't invite people at the level that I wanted to. But the good news is most of those orders are out, and if they weren't gift wrapped, I just did the CDS at 350. Oh my gosh, like no brainer. The CDS is like my personal assistant. Boom, boom. Just push it, push it, push it. But some customers want my beautiful wrap, which I do love. And if you don't have this wrap, you could just write peace on it, or bless, or sparkle. It's really the message. It doesn't have to be exactly what I have. Although these boxes are super cute. Actually, I should buy some more next year and give them at prizes. Would that be a good prize? What do you think? I think that's a great idea. Who would want this as a prize? Because I'm doing prizes, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But let's talk about it now. So every time you do $100 in sales or more, you need to text me. Like, say it's today's 7th. You need to text me by tomorrow morning by 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is the cutoff, and you tell me I did 100. The one who did the most, we're picking one winner. So if someone did 200, then they would win. But they have, if you did 300, you win. So far, I have winners of Marty Levine and Mary McNiff. Marty and Mary, I have presents for you because I have a whole slew of presents because that's my job to give out presents that I love. If you want some of these, Peace or Blessed, let me know. I think for me, that's a practical gift, and I'm all about practical, but maybe you want something sparkly and shiny. Whatever you want makes me happy. So let's see, we have a couple more comments, right? Don't you love that idea? And yes, Angela is amazing. She just effortlessly, effortlessly sells just by who she is. So yeah, Angela. All right, we are wrapping this up. So remember gifts extravaganza. And what else do I need to look books, Easter? I think we're good. Anyone have any last minute comments, questions? All right. Well, I am so proud of our 18,000, almost $19,000 selling season. And I have such big belief in you. I am so grateful to have a home-based business so I can run my family and just like Mary McNiff with faith, family, and career in that order. And you guys have been such a blessing to me. So I hope this message was a blessing to you. I love you all. Have a happy day and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.